Ladies and gentlemen, today is May 16. I'm Jung Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, we have Stacy Michelle, officially signed today. We'll be competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 29, at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, Stacy, you are having a flawless record as amateur. You have 2-0 undefeated. Let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Where you train, what got you into martial art, what got you into fighting?
Hi, so like you said, my name is Stacy Michelle. I was born and raised in the Bay Area, East Bay and Hayward. I train at a Bay Area Fight Academy, the Kennel Boxing in San Leandro, and then I do my jiu-jitsu at Charles Gracie Daly City and San Mateo.
Wow, you have a lot of different gyms, a lot of components you train with, a lot of different helpers to put your camp together. Now, how you feel coming off 2 straight wins, undefeated, flawless records? Obviously this next one you're looking for 3-0. So how did that make you feel, 2-0?
Actually, I did not like how I performed on my last fight. We were working on certain things and I didn't execute them as well as I wanted to. So I was actually really disappointed. But I feel like my camp and my coaches are honestly the reason why I'm 2-0. I'm just the product of their teaching. So without them, I probably would be like just trying to brawl it out and stuff like that, and really trying to be a really good martial artist. I mean, you look at Rose Namajunas and all those like straw weights, they're super technical or super clean, and if I really want to end up being there, that's how I'm supposed to perform now. So it's cool and it's nice, but at the end of the day, like, my coaches are really honest with me and they tell me what I need to work on. So at the time, only after the fight when I get to eat is when I really enjoy the high, but after it's back to work and back to work on the things that I need to work on during the fight.
Now, this upcoming fight, you're going to be fighting 120 pounds catch weight, and especially the female division in the Bay Area is extremely hard to find matchups. There's not that many female fighters in the Bay. So I got you a girl with Anna Martinez, who's going to come down smart and smart, eventually probably want to go to strawweight 115 as well. So you're coming up weight, fighting a bigger, larger opponent. So what's your thought to fighting Anna Martinez? I'm sure you're probably watching how she fights on YouTube. What's your thought on her?
It is kind of scary. Even in boxing, my first loss, I moved up in weight, and that was the first boxing match I lost, actually. It's just different, like girls freaking hit hard. But I'm not really worried about the weight and stuff like that. I'm just worried more about how I get stronger and also be fast. The more weight I'm putting on, the faster I still have to be. So I'm excited to see if maybe I could kind of also fight at 125, maybe, if we'll see how this fight goes, or 115 is really like my home and that's where I need to stay at. Right. But either way, I'm always looking forward to fighting, and any chance I get, that's an opportunity, and I feel like Edna Martinez feels the same way.
So when you're watching her fight, what do you see yourself, how are you going to do against her? What's the best strategy, like her weakness, her holes in the game? What do you see on her?
I think I watched her last fight. I think she fought one of your girls.
Yeah.
She's really good at grappling. She likes to clinch. She likes to hold down. She seems pretty strong on the cage. So like I said, it's trying to be fast and strong. Really want to use my footwork a little bit more this time. I didn't as much. I want to start want to be like Lomachenko and start using my angles a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, she's strong. So if she gets a hold of me, then I gotta either punch out, or we're gonna take it to the ground and I have to really use my jiu-jitsu technique to get the win.
So it's a very both scrappers. This is definitely a very interesting fight. Will be the first female fight of the night on the amateur portion, and we will have another pro fights on the pro. It's a female fight. So yeah, you're still doing a 3 2-minute round on the training camp. How do you prepare for this fight?
So we've kind of just started doing this thing where we do morning runs every Sunday morning at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
So yeah, so we kind of just started doing that. Like I said, now that I'm fighting at a higher weight, we've focused a little bit more on strength. So I've cut down a little bit on my speed training and focused on strength a little bit more, but I still have to, keep my spunkiness, keep my fastness. Cardio has to be up. I feel like my cardio could have been better on my last fight. So that's why, I'm trying to start running more, trying to work on that, but also be explosive and execute with power.
That's awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, watching you fight, how can people contact you?
Please come to my gyms. You can either come to Bay Area Fight Academy out in Hayward, or you can go to San Leandro at Kennel Boxing Club, or here at Charles Gracie Daly City, or in San Mateo. So I kind of have the Bay Area hopefully covered. But you can also hit me up on Instagram. I think my Instagram is Stacy Michelle _42, or you can call my head coach, Sifu Eric Mananzan.
That's awesome. Now, the headquarters gym you train pretty much every day is Bay
Area Fight Academy.
Area Fight Academy. Where are they located?
So Bay Area Fight Academy is located in Hayward, and then I do my boxing under Coach Arvin at the Kennel Boxing, and then my professors for Jiu-Jitsu are Professor Clint and Professor Cristiano, and then my strength and conditioning coach is Sean Jackson with Elite Sports Performance.
Damn, got all this support right there. I can't wait. What's the product gonna look like on the third MMA fight? Any sponsor you want to shout out to?
Yeah, I like to sponsor out. Huge shout out to my two sponsors, AK-47 MMA Gear. They have been completely backing me up ever since day one. They give me everything I need, especially, it's really cool. Some of my teammates fight on your card as well. So just the support from them and just knowing that they have my back when it comes to gear is just the best. And my hands feel always safe in their gloves. Also, Ula's Beauty, being a female fighter, it's kind of hard to feel all dolled up sometimes. So just having her kind of have my back, and she's always there to whatever I need or whatever kind of crazy hairdo I want, she's got my back. Her salon's out in We Are Hair in Alameda. So any girls, trying to look for a girl, she's the one to go to.
That's awesome. Now, if your opponent, Anna Martinez, is watching this interview, what message you want to send to her?
I mean, let's bang it out. Like, there's us and another female one, and there's not that many girls in the Bay Area, so I hope you're training hard, I'm training hard, and let's just put on a good martial arts performance.
What's your prediction on the fight?
I kind of would like to see how I do in the ground. I got a little bit, but at the same time, I want my hands to be perfect. So either way, a knockout or a submission would be pretty fun.
That's awesome. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, Dragon House 29, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event will be a live stream pay-per-view nationwide, so anyone want to watch online, you can get your online voucher, pay-per-view voucher at the DragonHouseMMA.com. It's 20 fights on the card, big stack card. And then please subscribe our YouTube channel and give a thumbs up on the Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook. Thank you for all the love and support. Welcome to Stacy making a third MMA fight on the Dragon House 29. Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys out there July 21st.